Social media. What do you think when you hear the word social media? You think of happiness, joy, talking to strangers on the internet. I love social media. There's no denying that. I wake up every morning to grab my phone to see how my socials are doing, my social contacts, and my YouTube analytics. Today is a different video. Now, this is not something I've done yet on this channel before, but I decided to make this a interesting topic nonetheless, because the reason why I'm making this video is because we're going to talk about the dark side. Not mainly the positive side of social media, but the dark side of social media. And we're going to get straight into it, man. I'm not going to lie, I'm a YouTuber. I sit on my phone for hours a day. And you're probably wondering, oh, that ain't a bad thing, is it? Yeah, it is. But what does it mean? Sitting hours on your phone? Well, you get less social with people. Yes, true, you are socially on the internet, but you don't go out often because you're more on your phone, and there's effects. You know, the fact that you don't have any friends makes it worse as well, I suppose, but the thing is with us people nowadays, we are so attached to these stupid goddamn fucking phones, man. Alright, I got the thing right here sitting next to me. We're turning into goddamn robots, and we don't even actually realize it yet, but we are goddamn robots. We just don't realize it. Every morning when we wake up, almost 9 out of 10 times, we automatically grab our phone to check how our socials are doing, because we find it so more important than first waking up and saying good morning to our family, love you. No, it's not what we do first. What we normally do is we just wake up. The first thing our brain tells us, grab the phone. We gotta see how our socials are doing, how our likes are doing, if the videos are getting shared, this and that. It's a bad thing. I mean, there's no denying that. You can't get out of it though. It's almost impossible not nowadays having a phone, because almost every person has a goddamn phone. Even the old heads have that technology. Even my goddamn grandmother has it. She doesn't know how it works that often, but isn't it scary when you compare now to 20, 25, 30, 40 years ago? How everyone used to be so active before all the phones and electronics came. Sure, there was TV in the 60s, but it wasn't Wi-Fi. You couldn't WhatsApp as we know it now. You couldn't call. Nowadays you have TVs you can WhatsApp on and call on. Back in the days you didn't. I remember growing up as a kid, right? And I'm speaking for like 10, 12 years, but I think I'm quite lucky to have been growing up in a generation that only just started with the phone. I was very lucky to grow up with going outside, because that's what I used to do always back when I was very small. Now when I look back at my child age and I compare it to the kids now, I'm like, holy crap. You got 4 or 5 and 5-year-olds with their own goddamn phones? That is crazy. And it's not a bad thing. No, it's good. They're learning, but it can have effect on how they are socially later with people. I mean, I'm not saying that it had an effect on me. It's because I've got autism and I just don't like people. Alright, keeping it very honest, I don't like people. But looking at it now, like, you used to go outside, when you used to say, yo, we'll check each other tomorrow. Back in the days, you didn't have no goddamn phone that you could send apps to each other, say, yo, we're gonna meet up this time, this and that, we're gonna do this, blah blah blah. Now it's 24/7. You can contact each other, and it's kind of scary when you think about it. Every morning you wake up, you grab your phone instant. Yeah, I'm gonna be very honest, I do it a lot, but recently I have been trying to lower the phone grabbing in the morning, and I just leave my phone for 1-3 hours alone sometimes, because it's nice and relaxing. I have realized without grabbing my phone every single goddamn morning how more relaxed I feel. And I just don't know how I can explain it. It's unexplainable, but it is so relaxing realizing that the peace and inner I have in my soul and in my mind by not grabbing or having my phone on me, and it is fantastic. Because I don't know if it's only you, but social media is very misleading, and we're gonna especially be talking about goddamn Instagram. From all the apps that I've used and still use to this day, I think Snapchat and Instagram are the most darkest places. I think Instagram is more dark, and why am I saying that? Because how fake it is. The lifestyles people put on their stories and stuff. It's not real 9 out of 10 times. That expensive car you see probably ain't even theirs. Probably just a photo shoot. Ain't nothing wrong with it though. I just can't stand people that flex and act like it's theirs. But social media is dark. When we go into Instagram, right? I fucking can't stand it at all. I can't stand these things at all nowadays. So whenever I am on Instagram, right, I see these models. With models, you would normally think naturally beauty, nice, slim, this and that, thick. Gosh, all these females, and it's not just only female models. I'm also speaking for male models. It's just I've yet to see a male model that has got fake lips, fake butts, fake boobs, fake everything, fake personality. But from what I see, because I only follow female, obviously, because I'm straight, it's so sad and so crazy how we live in a society that thinks and finds it normal for people on social media to be completely different. I don't know about you, don't you find it scary whenever you go on a model page, how fucking ugly these models actually are without makeup or with makeup? Why am I saying it? Because the fake. There's nothing real about it. It's an image that they are portraying for the people out there. And ain't nothing wrong with it though. But it's dangerous because people that watch those photos that may not feel attracted as they are on the photos, they may be insecure and they may think, you know what? I'm gonna make my boobs bigger. I'm gonna do my lips. I'm gonna do a nose job. I'm gonna do Botox, lip injections, my butt lifting. People do that, unfortunately, and some of us may think, well, they're just stupid. We don't know what the fuck goes on in their mind, but it's weird to think that you have to be thick, you have to have big boobs, you gotta have good lips, nice ass to be a part of this the social club. It's weird. It shouldn't be a thing, but still, it's a thing that people do, and I don't get it. You should be proud of your body, regardless. Maybe it's for me easier to speak. Maybe because I'm a guy. I don't know. Would it make a difference if I was a female? Could be. I don't know. No one has the answer to that. Even if you're a female, you don't know it as well, because it's a personal opinion, personal preference. But no, fuck. I don't promote the fake bodies at all. No, I don't. I think it's disgusting. And of course, if you are insecure about your body, then you should definitely do something about it if you want to only. You shouldn't change your body just because you see these people on social media being perfect. Because they're not. All those beautiful smiles are fake as fuck. There ain't nothing to smile about when you're on social media. It's pure dark, man. Your information gets shared, anything. You gotta be safe out there. And if you feel like, you know what, I feel ugly, fuck it, you do your thing, honey. You get a nose job. But only if you want to. You shouldn't grab it if you feel like you should be one of them, because you don't. You can stay yourself. Be yourself. Be proud of what you got. God damn, you got a killer body. It's just that your body is natural and theirs is filled with plastic. That's the difference. You're being misled by these influencers. Because whenever I go on the tags, right, it's always the plastic surgeon they tag, the lip fillers they tag. And then I go onto them pages, right? And I go to the comments of people saying, yo, I came from her. I got a boob job recently from you guys. You guys are so amazing. I'm like, you got a boob job because she had one? Was it an actual reason you wanted a boob job? Oh no, it's just because she's got nice boobs. It do be like that though. And ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just strange. I find it strange. Dark side of media. It's dark. Fuck, 2-3 days ago when you're watching this video, right? A 13-year-old boy in England, and it's gone viral. But this is nothing new, and that's the most fucked up thing about it. To be quite fair, this isn't new. This happens on a daily basis in England, unfortunately, all around the world. To be quite fair, people getting murdered. But this is so fucked up and sad, man. 13-year-old boy, for those who don't know, I recently found out. I didn't know. I was like, what are people posting on their Gotham stories about a girl, and what are they on about? So I dig and do some more research on Instagram, like those English pages. And I read a 13-year-old boy in England has been stabbed to death. I was like, oh shit, let me guess, fucking gang affiliated, because gang affiliated is so big there, you know. I was wrong. This kid, 13-year-old, and it doesn't matter. You shouldn't be using the argument, well, he shouldn't have been in that. He had a relationship. Fuck the fact that he was 13, alright? The kid was in a relationship regardless. It was probably his first love ever, man. That shit is cute. He found out that his girlfriend had been posting nudes to a person or several people, I don't know. But he got upset at her, and fuck yeah, I give him all the rights to be upset. I wouldn't be happy if my girl be sending nudes to people who are in a relationship. I wouldn't appreciate that shit as well, keep it honest. Like, none of us would appreciate that. That ain't cool, doing stuff like that behind someone's back, man, when you're in a relationship. It's the same when you're cheating behind someone's back and that person has to find out that you aren't the one by cheating. That's sad, man. But he'd find out, he got mad at her. I don't blame the kid, man. Man, what does his girlfriend post in her story? I want my boyfriend to get taught a lesson and beat him up. Stab him if you gotta. I'll send the location. Hit me up, a couple of people. Fuck. The next day or the 2 days later, she lured him to the place, and well, it was gone. She had put it on a location, which meant that he got stabbed to death by, I don't know, random people, I suppose. He didn't know it, obviously, because it's your girlfriend, obviously, right? You don't expect your girlfriend to set you up. But that's the thing. That's the whole thing with social media. You gotta be careful. Even if you know the person very well, you always have to be in back your mind. Why does this person want to meet up here? Like, that's with me the exact same thing. When anyone wants to meet up with me, I don't just meet up with people. And there's quite a big reason for that. I don't like people. I don't trust people. People are often very shady. You don't know what they want. So whenever I meet up with someone, I am the one who tells them where to meet up, what time, what day, and when. If they don't agree with that, they can kiss my ass, because I don't like it when someone says, yeah, let's meet up here, this and that. If it's not busy, I don't want to meet up. Because that's what I always say. If you are going to meet someone over the internet, never do it in a quiet place. You've got to do it at a busy place, because you have more chance of, if that person may, you know, do something weird, you can scream and at least call for help. When you're in a quiet location with no one surrounding you, you're screwed, basically. Ain't that right, my man?
Yes, right.
Be honest, isn't it fucked up what happened to that 13-year-old kid, man, this week?
Crazy as shit.
I mean, it's ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
Getting murdered because... Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, you know, it just shows you how messed up people are, man. But social media is dark, right? I know social media posts a lot of good, nice, positive things, but so many things behind that certain algorithm that they don't show you, because they're trying to keep that stuff as positive as they can, so you don't get all sad in your feelings. But it's a dark place. It ain't just all smiley faces, this and that. I've seen videos on the internet that I'd rather not discuss. They're quite heavy, but I think you can understand what I mean. You just gotta be safe on the internet, man. And well, it's the end of this video, I suppose. A different video on this podcast channel. And yeah, I want to make more of these videos, obviously. I want to talk about rap, as I've said in my previous video. I want to be talking about rap and stuff like that. But yeah, no, we're gonna end this video. I hope you enjoyed it at least. I hope you like this microphone. I'm digging this microphone. I think it's awesome quality-wise. And those boxes in the background, you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow then to find out what those are for. Can't be talking about them boxes right now. Hey, you can't be talking about them.
You can talk about the boxes.
Tomorrow on my Instagram, pay attention. I'll be posting pictures and videos, and maybe even a nice picture, depending on how it goes there, on my Instagram, because I don't post anything picture-wise, because I don't like posting. The feds be on my ass. Anyways, man, I'll check you out later. Peace.